Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Dayton versus Nevada college basketball matchup on Thursday, March 21st, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one concierge-style service. We offer these products, they're just not available on the website. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. Dayton taking on Nevada. It is the NCAA tournament, round one. This game's scheduled for 4:30 Eastern time. It's the last game of the morning session of games, or the early afternoon session of games. After this one, the next game will be a 7:10 Eastern time start. So this game will get center stage. So if you're watching the NCAA tournament, this game will be one of those games that you'll be watching regardless of how it turns out. Dayton 24-7 coming into this one. Winners of the regular season A10 title did not win the A10 tournament. That went to Duquesne, who beat Dayton in the tournament. It was that kind of season for Dayton, who was lights out at home this season, but really, nothing special when it came to their road games. Actually went playing away from home, 9-7 on the season. When we look at Nevada, they were 8-3 in games that they played away from home this season. 26-7 overall, 8-2 in their last 10, and 7-3 against the number in their last 10. Of course, Nevada playing in the Mountain West Conference, which has a pretty solid representation in this tournament. We look at Nevada coming in. They lost to Colorado State in their opening game of the Mountain West tournament. They were 3.5-point favorites in that one. But Colorado State is a team that was ranked for the better part of the season, and a team that Nevada had beaten in their earlier meeting. Nevada knocked off Boise State, who's a play-in team in this tournament, and they knocked off UNLV, who's an NIT team, and along with just about everybody else that they had to face there, with losses to New Mexico and a win over San Diego State back on February 9th. Another team that is in this tournament and was a finalist last year. We look at Dayton, not quite as gaudy of the schedule, and of course that loss to Duquesne in their opening round of their conference tournament as a 7-point favorite certainly doesn't sit well, and Dayton certainly had their share of those types of games this year, losing to VCU, losing to Loyola Chicago and George Mason along the way. All games that were seen to be winnable spots, games that they were favored. Dayton was favored in almost every game, especially in conference play this season. I really thought that Dayton last year had a great team and just got out of the gate really slow, and that cost them their spot in the tournament. But, the year that the tournament was canceled, they were one of the top teams in the nation, the Obi Toppin years. Dayton plays a pretty solid defense, 68th best at guarding the perimeter, 49th best in shooting percentage against, while Nevada 42nd best in shooting and 49th in shooting from the perimeter. This game is seriously even, and it is very much splitting hairs, between these two teams, and that's why it gets this time slot, because you got a 7-10 game here that, boy, you could pretty much mix and match who the 7 and 10 are. In this case, it's Dayton that is the 7, and Nevada that's the 10. Dayton not afraid to mix it up on the defensive boards. We've seen them have a lot of success in the NCAA tournament in the past. I think that's the dangerous part. I don't like the way that Nevada defends the 3. I mean, they're decent at it, 73rd best in the nation, 48th best at guarding the floor, but Dayton's offense, 28th best in shooting percentage, 3rd best in the nation at shooting the 3. I mean, these are NCAA tournament quality teams. This is what you're going to see. Nevada, very good on the defensive boards. Dayton, a slight underdog in this game. With Steve Alford coaching on the other side, I don't think I can do that. I'm going to take Dayton, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.